Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're back again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got frost this morning, so we're going to get the rape sprayed again for the grass in it. So just going to make sure everything's working right. We fixed the nozzle on the sprayer, put a new seal in it, so I'm just going to double check that works before we put any chemical in it, and then test it now. Dad's just going to set it going in a sec. Getting us some revs. I've still got a leak on that one, look. Just coming out the side of it. To be honest, it might be alright for doing what we're doing. It's only 1,000 litres of spraying to do. So might fix it after we've got some new full nozzle body spray. There she is, going a dream. Dad just getting used to the 24 metres as well. We're having to put the new headland tram line in. Oh, he has actually got a nozzle blocked there. I did see it on the drone, so we'll clean that when he gets to this and when he stops. He must not have seen it. But the nozzles look to be working really well there as well with the new Guardian Air that we got and put on. Stop him to sort that nozzle out. Just cleared that nozzle off for him. Looks really well when it's going. I do like that boom. Yeah, he's away again now. So we haven't got enough chemical to do the whole field. This field did get one hit of curb and well, had the one hit, and then since we're still in January can give it another little bit. So all we're doing is we've got enough in to just, well, one bottle basically of curb to just do the worst affected patches. So we sort of spot spraying. We've done all the headlands because all the headlands had quite a bit of grass in them, and then he's just going to go up and down every tram line and sort of switch on and off as he sees fit. That way we're not putting too much on the land, and we've done it while it's frosty and it's forecast a dry week, so hopefully none of it will be able to run off into any watercourses or anything like that. So yeah, we're doing everything as best we can, and it is travelling really well. Like, he's run on that twice, but even though he's running it twice, you can hardly tell where he's been, whereas he's come down there only once and you can hardly see where he's even run. That's a wheeling up there. So really good for travelling, the weather as it is. He's just jumped out, I think, to see which is the tram line, because we obviously did the pre-emergence and the flea beetle sprays at 18 metres and now we're at 24, so he's just having to decipher which is the tram lines that the drill put in and which are the wheelings from the old sprayer. So yeah, he's he'll probably do that full tram line that he's on now right at that end, and then, like I say, just spot spray as he's coming out of the field then, and work his way back across this side because the grass isn't bad at all over here, with just headlands that were worst. So yeah, a bit of precision farming, you could say. So that was a little throwback to us spraying the rape. You see Fert spreader's on ready to do the rape as well. But just for now, I've got some spanners and a light, so I can't get the ransoms mower started, so I'm just going to whip the battery off, and I think it needs a new one. We've tried jump start it and we've tried charge it and it's no joy, so I think it's battery off time. Just in there, look. So the other week we cleared up the back of the shed here, and we said we were going to get these self-set hedges out and replant them somewhere where they'll look nicer. So just because it's not quite dark yet, but might as well dig her out, get up here, get these pulled out, see them all there, and well, not replant them today, but at least get them out ready to replant, and we could take them down the field tomorrow and get them all back in and fill some gaps in the hedges. nice to fill some gaps in. So that's tomorrow's job. It's really cold now, and I'm having a new floor at home, so I'm going to go home and see how that's going. I've got an electrical test this morning. Tested this battery and it's showing fine. It's got 12.7 volts, so I don't know what that is. So with the terminals, there's an issue with them. So I'm going to just connect it back on and put the electrical test on the starter motor to see how much power it's getting to there, because I'm a bit stumped by it, and if not I might have to just try another battery if I can get one to fit in, and just connect it up and see what happens. But it's just weird that it wouldn't even work when we were jump starting it from the T6, because that should have easy got it going. So maybe there is something else somewhere, so have a nosy around it this morning. I'll go get the tester and see what we can do. So just had that battery in, it's testing 4 volts, but dash lights are still dim. So I'm just wondering if the battery is showing full but it's dropped a cell and the battery's actually knackered itself. So I've got this battery that's fully charged as well. It is a bit bigger and it won't fit in, but at least if I can get the terminals on, if dash lights up and it turns over, I know that that battery's knackered and I can get a new one ordered. So that's in. Definitely not the best, but it's in. So I'll just test it. Turn ignition on. Yeah, lights have come on full brightness. Warmer works. Just let it warm for a sec. I think the terminals aren't all the way on, but that tells me that the battery I was trying is knackered, even though it's showing full voltage. That's the thing with batteries, even when they're showing full voltage, they can be shot. So that is a battery that come off Lee's pickup that was knackered as well. So I've not got much to work with, but at least I know now I can order a new battery, and hopefully that'll sort this, because I'm going to take it in, because it's going for its blade sharpened, where we put it on like a lathe sort of thing and sharpen up these cylinders and then sharpen up the blades at the bottom there as well. So we need to get that off this week, and ideally really need to get it started today or tomorrow. So we'll try and find a battery somewhere. New battery, I'm going to drop it in now and give it another test. Battery in, it needs a bracket putting in, but sounds good. Sounding good. So seeing as we've got that spraying done the other week, might as well put that video into this video, because we're going to get some fert on the rape, so it'll be the rape getting sorted and not have to worry about it for a while. So the first video calibrated Monday and tested, so we'll get it out. I'm going to get some fert out and see how it goes. So for our fert spreader, it's not quite as nice as the hydraulic deflector for the headlands. We have to put that plate on. Dad just screwed it on there, and that's what makes it not throw it as far for that first time around. It only goes up right hand side, so you have to go that way around the field. And then at the back here, these are the rate settings, which is a bit of a guessing game as well. So we're going with 25 on both sides. See how it goes. We're only putting a little bit on, so it'll be a bit of a tester for us really to know where we want to be settings wise. So once he's finished that field, it's 14 acres. No, sorry, it's 16 acres. We'll know how much he's used and where we are rate wise. So get some fert in next, I think. Just need to make it so I can get to it. I'm hiding from getting pebble dashed by it, but that's him going now. Nicely spreading a bit. Lovely. So on our fert spreader, it's not very technical, so you've got to sort of find a speed and find a rate and sort of work out from that and the book like where you want to be for your rate, and then the like opening left and right, it's on hydraulic, so you do your spools and that one opens the left, one opens the right. So it is a pretty basic one, but it's all we need. It does a good job. So especially now I've got it calibrated again. So I'm gonna get the drone up and see him going.
If ever I had a video, would you dance in it? Would you dance in it? In it? Oh, sunshine, you are my sunshine. Let it in, let it in. Oh, sunshine, you are my sunshine. I wanna see where this goes. I need a light to see home, and I want you to know, sunshine, you are my sunshine. It's another one. I wanna wake up as more than just friends. Sunshine, you are my sunshine. Let it in, let it in.
Say we only got the fertiliser, what, 2 weeks ago, and it's been sat inside our shed and it was only just blended the day before we went for it. That is very lumpy. A bit disappointing when you spend all that money and it comes like that, but not much we can do about it, just got to break it up. Dad's just taking the headland deflector off and then you can do the ups and downs then, and we'll follow up and down. So if we have a look in the field now, you see there's some little granules on the floor there. You should be able to see them. Yeah, there's one there. They are just dotted about. There's a few there, look, a few on the leaves. When it rains it'll wash them in. They're all here, look, see them on the floor. So that is that blend of fertiliser that we've gone for this year, which is the NPK SO3, which is nitrogen, and it's 24 parts nitrogen I think it is, and then it's 10 part potassium and 8 phosphate, and I think it is then 10 sulphur, if I'm right. I might have it on my phone if I'm doing it off the top of my head. Yeah, phosphorus and potassium, it is 10 and 8 of them, and then 10 of sulphur. So hopefully this will, as soon as it warms up a bit, let the rake kick on. And sadly you can see his 16 metre tram lines. These are the 24 ones, you can see them on the drone too, but going nicely as the fert spreader, and it's nice to see a crop growing and having a good crop of rape, because it's rare these days. So you should see when Dad comes up this next run. Oh, he stopped. So with it being a new fertiliser to us, we've never used it, and there's no settings for it in the book. We are guessing a bit, so Dad's nearly finished and there's quite a bit left, so that means we're not putting enough on. So we're going to run it out in the wheat and just give the wheat a bit of fertiliser just to empty it, and then we'll know if it finishes the field at the back of the farm. We'll know how many acres we've done, so what rate it's gone on at, so then we can adjust it for the second dose, and hopefully get a better idea then of where we want to be, which is all a bit of a guessing game. You'll see him start it up now. Russ, come here. There it is, it's nearly coming to me here, because it does do a bit of overlap to get the rate even across it. And it is now starting to rain, so just when you think the weather's coming nice, it's raining and it's bloody freezing. So I'm going to go get back on the monitor and put this back across the gate when it's finished. So Dad's got that emptied out. He did the wheat as well, and we haven't really put enough on. We've only got 50 kilograms to the acre on, which about 135 I worked it out at, judging at what he had left after 2 fields, and he just ran it out in the grass. So yeah, we're about 135, 137 kilograms to the hectare, so we'll have to go on again, but it's just a bit of a boost for it for now. And next job is getting it washed off and get all that fur off it so it don't rot it, and get all the mud off as well, because it's been flicking a bit up. You could see on drone footage as well, because he was putting new headland tram line in, he was crossing all the tram lines and he was like bouncing away. So yeah, get it washed off, all this fur off and mud off, and then put that away for a bit then. So Dad washed the fert spreader and tractor off because I had to nip out some wood for the guys doing my flooring, and then we're taking this in tomorrow for it all sharpening up, so just give it a quick wash off, and then I'm going to wash my car while pressure washer's out because it is desperate for a clean. Putting the new ute to the test this morning, taking the cylinder mower over to near Sheffield to get the cylinder shaft on it on like a lathe thing, so we'll get that dropped off this morning, and then we've got a couple of bits coming this afternoon. That's a bit light on back end now. All on, ready to go, a couple of straps on. Got some more delivering to do on Monday of all these green sandbags, so I'm just going to put sides back on the trailer. that side's on. I'm going to get dropped back off, ready for Monday then, and then got a couple of jobs we can do. Either sort the door out on that stable and get that finished off. There's Manitou service, which I don't really want to do because there should be a new toy coming that we're going to have to use it to lift it off, so probably get that door finished off and that's done and put to bed ready for the roof. This is the nice new locking bar they've sent, Loddon, for the stable fronts, but Dad says it's not long enough, so I'm just going to go have a look, see how much it needs adding on or whatever it needs, and see if we can get it done. So it's absolutely ridiculous. We've ordered a new one straight off Loddon who make the stables, and they don't do them that sort anymore, that are as long as that. You just can't get them. So they've sent us one of the old style, which is 50mm shorter. So I'm now going to have to cut that end off where it goes down to the short bit, add a piece of tube in to get another 50mm, and weld that back on. And that's the only way we can do it, because stupidly they no longer do the other ones. Which I don't get that, because the stable's a stable, why would they need to change something like that? Christian's just been out and brought us a shiny new bale squeeze. Just needs pressurising up, just plugged it in. I'm gonna have a play with it, I think. So we've gone for the soft hands style. Just see which way the soft hand style, so we can stack them next year on their ends, and hopefully that way we'll not get any water in them and they'll keep a lot better. So off the wrapper we'll have to grab them like that, nip them like that, and then stack them, tip them back over to stack them that way on them, one on top of the other. It should be a lot better like that. So got that all joined back together, and I'll just piece in and just painted it up and drilled a new hole when I fit it in the morning when paint's dry. So hopefully that'll be done then. Out stable fronts and just need a roof on. Friday morning, got this on, I'm gonna get it in there, get it finished off. Nice easy job to start the day, and then I've got Rusty back at the vet's, wherever he's gone, over there. So that's that on, all working. Got another nice lock in. Needs adjusting a bit, it's just catching at bottom there. I want a bit of play on that. It does lock in, just wants lifting a little bit I think, so it goes in a bit smoother at the bottom. Have a nice day, sun's out, but that is the stables for now done, and we are just waiting for the roof. Then once the roof's on we can get this concreting done. I'm going to get some hardcore next week for it, but yeah, that's them all locking in, all finished off, all the fronts. So it's another video, hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe and watch out for the next one.